socializing more will not make you happier. In fact, if you're highly intelligent, the opposite is true. A study of over 15,000 young adults found that more social contact actually lowered life satisfaction for sharp minds. Everyone tells you to get out more, join the group, be part of the tribe. That advice is exactly why you feel drained, misunderstood, and quietly exhausted after every gathering. The problem was never you. It's that your brain runs on a different operating system. Here's what the smartest minds do instead, and why it looks nothing like what you've been told. Chapter 1. The Masking Tax. You get home from a gathering, you collapse on the bed, brain dead, flat, empty. All day you were code switching, simplifying your words, editing your texts so you wouldn't sound like too much, holding back your real vocabulary so nobody calls you an overthinker. And afterward, you punish yourself for it. You call your need to hide under the covers a flaw, antisocial, broken. It isn't. Picture a spaceship, built to punch through the atmosphere at thousands of miles an hour. Now picture flying that spaceship down a crowded street, 5 miles an hour. Braking every few seconds so you don't scare the people on the sidewalk. Do that all day, and the engine overheats. It runs dry. Going home to be alone isn't sadness. It's parking the ship in a quiet hangar, letting the engine cool. That's all it is. Here's your fix this week. Clinical psychologist Dr. Sari Chait puts it plainly. Saying no to social events is a smart way to protect limited cognitive energy. Pick one gathering this week, one that demands heavy small talk. Decline it. Take that exact block of time back. Spend it alone. Let the engine cool. If this is hitting home, hit subscribe. There's more of this ahead. But once that hangar door closes, something strange happens. Your brain starts talking, out loud, and it'll make you wonder if you've lost it. Chapter 2. The Internal Echo Chamber. You're home, completely alone. And you catch yourself pacing the room, arguing with someone who isn't there. A full debate, detailed, heated, against an imaginary opponent. You freeze. Embarrassment floods in. You wonder if this is the start of something wrong with you. It isn't. Here's what's actually happening. A thought that stays silent in your head is a soap bubble, fragile. The instant you try to grab it, it pops and vanishes. But speak that thought out loud, and the bubble freezes solid. It becomes a wooden block, sitting right there in front of you. Now you can stack it, move it, step back and study it. See exactly which block is weak or crooked. This is dialectical thinking, a game of catch with your own voice, building sturdier ideas one throw at a time. Try this the next time you're stuck. Go to a quiet room, explain the whole problem out loud, like you're teaching it to a room of 10-year-olds. Talk to a mug if you have to, a toy, anything. Saying it forces a precision that silent thinking can never reach. That's the second glitch, decoded. If you've caught yourself doing this, drop a comment. You're in good company. But once you start stacking those blocks, you'll hit a question too big to answer, and your brain won't let it go. Chapter 3. The Simulator Loop. You're alone, wrestling with something hard. Your brain refuses the easy answer. Instead, it floods into overdrive, running endless what-if scenarios that will probably never happen, rereading the same details, over and over, until you're frozen, stuck inside your own head. Here's the picture. A powerful computer trying to run a simple video game, except it's obsessed. It's calculating the shape of every leaf on every tree, every cloud, every possible outcome, all at once. The fan screams. The screen freezes. The whole system locks up. Highly intelligent minds have to learn cognitive patience. That means hitting pause, letting the calculation run quietly in the background, like a screensaver, instead of demanding 100% right now. Here's the fix. Next time you're spiraling on a problem, physically walk away. Write the question on a sticky note. Stick it to your desk. Go do something mindless. Wash a dish. Stretch. Anything with your hands. Give yourself 15 minutes with no screen, no thinking. Let the background processor finish the job quietly. This isn't procrastination. It's how the smartest engines actually cool and solve. If this outline is helping you make sense of your own mind, that's exactly why this channel exists. Stick around. But walking away from an open question takes a rare kind of courage, because it means facing something your ego desperately wants to avoid. Chapter 4. The Private System Update. A powerful brain is also a powerful excuse machine. You say something wrong in public, you make a mistake, then your ego hijacks the analysis. You spend hours alone building an elaborate, logical case for why you were actually right all along. Just to protect your pride. Here's the picture. You're building a tower out of blocks. Halfway up, You notice the very first block, the one at the bottom, is crooked. A weak builder ignores it, pretends it's fine, keeps stacking until the whole tower collapses. A strong builder does something different. They knock that crooked block out, slide a straight one in, and the tower grows 10 times taller. Changing your mind isn't admitting you were stupid yesterday. It's hitting Install Update on your own operating system, fixing the bug before it crashes the whole build. Here's your final exercise. Think of one opinion you defended recently that you secretly know is flawed. Write it down. Next to it, write the strongest argument against it. Cross out the old opinion. Write this instead. This block was crooked. My operating system has been updated. That's not weakness. That's the sharpest move a mind can make. The truth about being different. Today we learned 4 private patterns behind the sharpest minds. Withdrawing to protect their energy, talking to themselves to sharpen their thinking, letting hard problems sit instead of forcing them, changing their mind the moment the facts do. None of this means you're broken. It means your mind runs on a different operating system, one built for depth, not small talk. Stop apologizing for needing the hanger. Start using it. Subscribe if this helped you understand your own mind, and send it to someone who needs to hear it too. Your spaceship was never meant to crawl. Give it room to fly.